Hey everyone, it's Kristen and today I'm here with another thrift store haul. For this haul it's actually going to be 2 weeks combined because I had made another video and you could hear my fan in it, so I have to redo that one. So some of this stuff I found the week prior and some of this stuff I found recently. I'm just going to show you some of the better things because it would be too much to show you everything over again. So I'm just going to show you my favorite items. I found a lot of really nice hard good items, some of which are going to be hard for me to part with, so hopefully I will be selling these items and not keeping them. I also have a lot of clothing items to get through as well, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. First item is 2 pieces, and they are sort of like a wall decor cameo. I hope you guys can see that, it's kind of reflecting. One has 2 people in it and one has just one lady. And these say they are from the miniature world of Peter Bates, and this one's called a Maiden in Cameo, and this one is Companions in Cameo. So I thought these were really cute, really like Victorian looking. Next is a piece of artwork, and I don't really like artwork or things that are too large because I sell most of my stuff on Poshmark and they have a 5-pound limit. Here I have a art print. Just a little framed art print. I believe it is print and not an actual art work on this piece of paper. This one is from Arnold Alanis, I think is how you say his name. I will put it here, and it is signed and it is numbered. It's 15 out of 350. I did look on eBay to find some comps and they do look pretty good. Hopefully I can authenticate this in some way or just do some more research and see. It's kind of like a nature print. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's reflecting. I can see my light. But hopefully you guys can see that. Next is a book, and I'm trying to get more into books and selling like higher end books. And this one is The Writings and Drawings by Bob Dylan. Now this isn't like a rare book, but I did look up the comps for it and a lot of people were reselling it for like $35, so I was like, I'll take a chance on it. It's in really good condition and it was on sale. The next 2 items I am for sure keeping, but I feel like you guys should look at them anyway. I really think they're beautiful. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm sure they're not very rare. I'm sure people have them, but I think these are really, really pretty. And these are really nice roses in like a crystal ball type thing. Kind of like a snow globe. And it's a real rose in there. Hopefully you guys can see it. This one actually was attached to the bottom, but during the transport and the checking out process it has detached. But this one is the other one, and this one still is at the bottom. Hopefully you guys can see it. I think these are so pretty. Beauty and the Beast vibe, or kind of like a witchy vibe, which I like. So I've never seen anything quite like these. I thought these were so pretty and I'm going to put them in my room, but I thought you guys should take a look at them anyway. Something else I'm going to have a hard time parting with is this. Look at this. This is magnificent. I've never seen anything quite like this either. And if you hear something in the background, that is my dog. This is a Mortar and Pestle, I believe is how you pronounce that. And this is made of like what looks to be like marble crystal stone. This is really, really beautiful. Just different patterns, kind of like a patchwork effect. And also a crystal pestle here. I believe this is the pestle and that's the mortar. I could be completely wrong. But I thought that was really, really beautiful. Another witchy type of item. And the last item, also with sort of a witchy vibe, is this. A stone crystal ball type decor piece. I'm not really sure what else this would really be considered other than like a crystal ball. It's got the ball and a little stand here, but it's just like a solid, really heavy white stone. I'm not really sure what kind of stone it is. It does have a little bit of markings on it. I don't know if that's like from the actual stone itself or if something marked it. I'm going to try to clean it off, but I really thought this was really cute. Nice Halloween decor, or if you like witchy stuff like I do, I really like that. It is just like a long tan trench coat. If I can't show you the whole thing here, I will show you pictures when I take the pictures for the listings. And inside, the whole way down inside, has this faux fur. Thought this was really, really nice. It's really soft, nice long trench coat. And then it also has a hood with the fur in it as well. This does not state a brand, but I still thought it was really, really nice, especially with the fur lining. Then here we have another tan trench coat, kind of like your normal typical trench coat, and this one is from Misty Harbor and is size 14. I'm not sure of the other size of the first jacket because it doesn't have any tags at all, but I will provide measurements in the listing. But this one is size 14. Next is a kind of white lace, I guess you would call this, and this is a white lace dress with like a beige lining. And it kind of has like a stretch to it. And this is from Bebe, size medium. And Bebe always does really well for me. It sells pretty quickly, so I'm happy to find that. Next is another item with a brand I really like to find, and this is Newport News. I don't pick up everything from them, but I like that a lot of their stuff is unique looking. It's kind of got like a crochet knit top, and so does the sleeves. And the sleeves kind of flare at the end. I thought this was pretty cute. And this is in size small. Next is a blue and white patterned dress, and this kind of has like a retro feel to it. On the inside it almost looks like it has a bathing suit top, and then it has like the dress over it. And this is from a brand called Hell Bunny, and it's kind of like a retro sort of pin-up kind of style to their clothing, so I thought this was really cute. And this one is size medium. Next, I absolutely love these. Anything sparkly, shiny, sequins, bedazzled, I love it. And this is from Crochet, size 0. These are so, so pretty. Look how shiny. I love it. Next is a Stranger Things hoodie. And Stranger Things, Supernatural, Walking Dead, things like that, they usually go pretty well for me, so I thought I would pick this up. And this is in size large. Next, I also love anything that looks vintage and is beaded, and this is from Laurence Kazar and is size medium, and it's a nice long maxi dress with lace and beading all over it. Thought this was beautiful. Definitely can be worn as a more modern dress, not just like a vintage style dress, so I really like this one. Next is a red lace shawl with fringe. I really love this, such a nice bright color. Like the fringe is really, really beautiful. It doesn't have any size or branding, but I thought this was so pretty. Next, I paid up for this dress. It has new tags on it, and it was kind of like in the kind of special dress area where they have like the prom dresses and the wedding dresses. But I always look there, and this is absolutely beautiful. I love these beads. They have them at the bottom as well and at the top here, and this is new with tags. It's from a brand called Carabella, and then the price that they have on here is $125. I definitely won't get that, but look how pretty. Very colorful beads. Hopefully you guys can see that. Just beautiful. So, so pretty. I could see someone wearing this to like New Year's, Mardi Gras, something like that. It's so pretty. Really, really love that. Next is a black ruche dress, kind of like a mesh fabric. You guys can see that. It's kind of like a ruched ruffle all the way down, nice long maxi dress. And this is from Pretty Little Thing, and it still has the tags. It does not state a price that the person paid for it, but this is in size 8. Really, really nice. Next, I love interesting belts, especially ones with like the big buckles, leather, kind of western style. I think they're very nice to sell. And this one here is really unique looking in my opinion. It has sort of like a diamond shape to it with the silver. This is not real silver. It doesn't indicate anywhere, at least. I'm not even sure if this is real leather, but I think it is. And the front buckle here, nice big silver with a hook on the back to clasp it. And I just really like the look of this. Next, I'm pretty sure I'm keeping this as well. But look at this. This has everything I love in one thing. It is nice and sheer. It's got velvet. All the black parts are velvet. And then it has beading and fringe. And like this fringe is beaded with like these little diamond shapes here. This is beautiful. It's kind of like a shirt that goes over another shirt. These aren't really sleeves. It's kind of like just like a drape that kind of goes on the shoulder. I'll try to show you if I can. And it has like an opening, So I thought this was so beautiful. Next is a dress, and actually there's another piece to it. It has like a little slip dress under it, but I couldn't get it to stay to be able to show you. But anyway, here's the dress. It's like a sheer top layer, and then there would normally be the slip underneath. It is detached for whatever reason, and this is from All Saints. If you guys are not familiar with that brand and you are resellers, I would get familiar with it because it goes for quite a good price for resale. It is quite expensive in retail. It kind of has a dot pattern that has sparkles on it, if you guys can see that. This is really pretty, and it is in size medium. And I think this is the last item I'm going to show you guys today. This is a really colorful Southwestern style scarf. Really love the colors in this one, and again, fringe on the bottom. It can kind of be worn as like a shawl also, just kind of covering the shoulders, but I think it looks nice as a scarf as well. I'll try to show you pictures. Just look at the colors of that. This is really beautiful. Really love the combination of kind of like the green and purple and yellow. That's really pretty. I almost had to fight the lady at the register for this because at this particular store sometimes things don't have prices on them for whatever reason, and then usually you just ask them at the front and they'll have a manager give you a price. But I guess I get tired, especially on sales days, of having to call the manager. So they were trying to tell me that you could not buy anything if it didn't have a price on it. So I was like... And so like the lady, she kind of just like set it aside, and like I don't know what her plan was for it. And then she finally like gave me a price that she made up for it, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, it's not, you know, like I don't know why you can't just give me a price for it. And like all of the scarves in there are kind of like a similar price, so like I guess that's maybe why she just went ahead and said, you know, here, have this as the price. And I'm like, okay, go ahead. But like I don't know why she would even, or why that's their policy now, because like I buy a lot of things sometimes in that particular store that don't have tags and just kind of set them aside and know that they don't have tags so that the manager can, you know, give me the price at the end. So I guess they get tired of doing that, but then maybe you should put prices on all your stuff, because there's a lot of stuff in there, especially in the shoes. No prices. That's my little drama for the week. What happened at their store. But I really like that scarf, so I'm glad that they gave me a price on that, because I thought that was really pretty. So that is all the items that I have from these last 2 weeks. I just pretty much showed you guys the best items and kind of left the bread and butter type items behind. Let me know if you guys like this type of video better than just kind of your typical every week haul. I would love to know your guys' opinions on that. I think I found a lot of interesting stuff for the last 2 weeks, so I was really happy to show you guys that. I thrift to resell on places like Poshmark, eBay, Depop, and Mercari. If you'd like to see any of those links, I will leave them down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hope to see you guys again soon.